what's going on, everybody? My name is Chad. All right, I need to tone it down. I'm gonna lose the energy by the end of this. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am extremely jet lagged. I am very tired. I got in late last night. I've been up since like 7 this morning, running on coffee and sweet, sweet dreams. For those who are new to the channel, which I know there's probably about 500 of you that are new since I was here last, so hello, guys. I'm Chad. I was living in Japan full time till I got into graduate school back here in the States, so now I go to Japan about 1 to 2 months a year. As such, every time I go, I try and go somewhere new with my friend, who I'm sure you guys recognize from my Oita videos, which I'll link down below. It's kind of in a similar style to this. And I always try and film, not necessarily an educational video, so much as a video that is, you know, trying to take you guys with me, show you what it would be like, see the views that I see, and all the while make it look kind of cool. And that is the intention for this video. For this trip, I went to Nagasaki, which is such a bizarre place. It's essentially San Francisco, but not covered in human excrement. And it's such a weird mixed bag that it would be honestly impossible for me to write a script about, because it has amazing Japanese history and architecture thrown in with a Dutch ward, thrown in with a Chinese ward, thrown in with like a Western European Christian ward. And it's so weird because you can walk a couple blocks anywhere in Nagasaki and feel like you're in a completely different part of the world. How do I explain this? How do I talk about this along the way without making an hour-long boring documentary? Well, to be honest, I figured it would be easier to just show rather than tell. The only section I will admit, though, that I did not show and I'm not really gonna tell is the Atomic Bomb Museum. I know you're allowed to take pictures because there's a lot of people doing that in there. I'm pretty sure you're allowed to take video as well. But the gravity of what you feel like when you're there is potent. You can feel it, and in fact, the one sound that you cannot pick up very well on microphones in there was the soft sound of people sniffling, trying to hold back tears. And me being the only foreigner in there at the time, I was the only one that I saw, I felt inappropriate and unequipped to share that. So, I did take video of the outside. However, if you would like to experience the Atomic Bomb Museum, and I recommend it, it's only 200 yen, then you should definitely go and experience it firsthand. It is something that I would only do disservice to talk about here, I think. But that's just my opinion. Beyond that, I filmed everything else. Sans the evening activities and dinner, because I'm sure you might expect, kinda hard to film at night. And beyond all of that, I've left a comprehensive guide to where we went and how much it all costed in yen. But I can tell you right now, after sum totaling everything, including my transportation to there, it costed less than $90 US. It's about 9,100 yen. So if you wanna see what we did and how much it costed, you can go down there and check it out. I've also put links for possible options of transit that you guys can use. Essentially, the local train route, which is what we did, is about 50 bucks round trip. Buses are about the same, but it takes about a half hour more to get there. But there's more of them and they go more often. Or you can take a plane for about 300 round trip. We found the happy medium to be trains, so we took a train. The other option you can do is rent a car. It's actually pretty affordable. Most rent-a-car places in Japan are about $30 a day plus gas. But I think that's a whole different thing. And you can tell I'm starting to lose my voice. It's because I am already exhausted from filming this. So why don't we get right into it? pretty freaking cool, right? It's a beautiful place, and I didn't even add that many special effects to what it looked like when I filmed there. It really speaks for itself on how pretty it is. I wish I had more time. We only spent the day there, so I'm definitely gonna go back. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or compliments, do feel free to ask them down below. I do personally read all of them, and I'm always happy to answer any questions you might have if I happen to know it. So I think next year, Minori and I will probably go to either Hiroshima or Kagoshima, because we tend to go to the next available place every time we do this. I don't really know which one it's gonna be, but if you guys have a recommendation for either or any of those, feel free to leave them in the comment box as well. I do want to listen to them. I will have links to my Oita prefecture videos, which are similar to this one. If you guys want to see what that was like, it was really fun. One quick thing, in case anyone was wondering, I did film a bunch there, but because it is a month till the JLPT and I really want to focus on my studies, that I'm just gonna let you guys know, I'm gonna focus on the easier to make videos first, rather than the ones that I know are gonna be like this and probably take multiple weeks. So just please bear with me. I will get all the videos out eventually. I just need to give myself a little bit of a buffer this year. Alrighty, that's it. Time to continue up the ever-heightening hill that is language proficiency. Bye-bye. Oh, one last thing. Okay. Before you guys leave, I took the time this trip to try and purposefully expand the manga club, so you guys should check it out down below. And even if it's not different right now, it might be different in January, so you should definitely go check it out. There's going to be cough cough, maybe some international options now, cough cough. So if you guys are in the international market, I'm not gonna say which countries, just keep an eye out on the manga club in the Patreon, link in the description. All right, bye-bye.